30% discount on the membership. So
this is the list we are supposed to send to this mail list, correct?
Yes, that's correct. And it has our final program, and it has Doug's Ed's thing in it as well, and it has a poster regarding the final quiz as well.
Okay.
So why does it say 0 players?
Because we haven't opened the game yet.
We will open the game once we want to, maybe in 5 minutes, Doug, if you say so.
Sure, we'll open the game. Yeah, let's open the game at 8:05. That'll give people a few more minutes to sign on. And then once the game is open, I'll sort of give an explanation of what we're doing and why and how it's all going to work. And then we will get started playing.
Sure.
Lily, just because of my my phone was just on my desk. Lily is saying, why we see only half of you?
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Because too much, seeing all of you is too much. We can only handle seeing.
Okay, okay, then I'll stay like that.
Okay, Imad, maybe can you share the final program with us, and can you share Ed's thing with us? Just share those posters one by one. So while we're waiting. Okay, so we have a session. What time is this session, Imad? Can you please tell us? We have a session with Ed Benzo, who's the founding president of World Spinal Column Society. By the way, our registered participants yesterday were 2,200. I don't know what they are at the moment. And we have, can you just tell us the time? Yeah, show us the time. So
it's 2:10
so
GMT plus 0.
Okay, so we have that for 15 minutes. Question and answer.
This is Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, so can we go back to, yeah, that's it. Just show us, no, go back to 29th. Just show us the next one.
Yep.
Okay, can you enlarge this, please? Thank you. So we start at 12 GMT.
So 8 a.m. for me. Yep.
Yep. And then we have controversies in spinal cord injury, the first session. And then the second session, keep going. In this, we also have the selected 3 free papers and poster presentation. So, you know, there were 9 papers that were selected and 3 posters. Posters will get 1 minute chance to talk, whereas the speakers for free papers, 3 minutes each. Then we have interesting case discussion with Dogor, who's with us already. Mm-hmm. So he's going to take us through a case. Then we talk about spinal tumors in the afternoon. Keep going, keep going. And then there is change of guard. And then go on. Please move up. So the new executive committee would be introduced. Then there will be announcement of top 10 quiz finalists, which are going to participate. So this announcement for the result of today is going to be tomorrow at 4:10, 4:15 GMT. Okay. And then we have a group photograph at the end. And we go on to next page, 30th. Just please enlarge it. So in the morning, we have a keynote speech, followed by Zhenchen from Beijing. And then there is minimally invasive surgery session, followed by the 3 papers selected from this group, and question and answer with Ed Benzel again. And then followed by, go on, keep going. Imad, can you take it up, please? Thank you. And then we have the keynote speech, and in this, after the session, we have the final quiz, the Medtronic Hippocampus Challenge, and then followed by a talk by Ed Benzel on future spine surgery. And then we'll announce the winners of the best papers and posters. and there will be award ceremony, and there'll be wrap-up speech followed by a group photograph. I think we're all set.
All right.
So shall we get everybody to sign in on Kahoot?
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the qualifier for the Medtronic Hippocampus Challenge, which is going to be held on Sunday. What we're trying to do today is we had over 700 people register for the quiz, although it looks like there's only about 50 who've actually managed to sign on this morning. So your odds of being selected just went up drastically. The plan for today is we are going to take you through utilizing the program Kahoot.it. So please, if you haven't already, go to www.kahoot.it. And what we're going to do is we're going to run a multiple choice. We're going to run through a bunch of multiple choice questions, about 40 of them. The way the scoring system works is you get points for the correct answer and you get points for how quickly you press the correct answer. We are looking for the best and brightest among you to take part in the final quiz on Sunday. So what we're going to be doing this morning is we're going to be selecting 10 of you who have the ability to compete for fabulous prizes on Sunday. So what's going to happen in a minute, the screen that you're looking on at Kahoot.it is going to show you a code. So you will then enter the code for the game. You'll enter the game code. And then shortly after that, we're going to get started. The program is pretty easy to figure out. I figured it out. So all it's going to be is the questions are going to come up and there's going to be an answer key, and on your phone, on the program Kahoot.it, you're going to have the ability to select what you think the answer is. Once you push the button, you can't change your answer. So remember that the scoring and the selection for who gets to compete on Sunday is going to be based not only on are you getting the answers correct, but also on how long it's taking. So that, you know, there will probably, with the number of participants we have people where we'll have ties. So the tiebreaker essentially is how quick. And as we go on, you'll see it lists who the top 3 people are after each question. So you'll have an idea where things are going. Anyway, I think we're just about ready. Yakum Salman, do you have anything you want to add? Or Imad? Or Maruf, anybody?
No, I think you explained everything.
All right.
Dirk, you're very good. I think you have very good potential for sales.
Can we unmute Lily, please? She wants to say something. And we have 3 more participants who have joined in now late. So
we're getting there.
So guys who've recently joined, Doug, could you tell them what they need to do?
Yeah, so if you have just signed on, you need to go with some device to www.kahoot, KAHOOT.it. That's the program that we're going to use to play the quiz. And as I say, it's pretty self-explanatory. With each question will come up and they'll give you the answer, show you the answers that you're selecting between, and then you pick the right answer. Scoring is based on getting the answers correct and how quickly you press the button. So if you know an answer for sure, or press the button quickly, you get more points that way. All right. Morning, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
How are the shores of Lake Erie?
Lovely, thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for the quiz. We look forward to hearing the responses and very much look forward to seeing everybody move up the ladder in terms of getting the questions right.
All right.
The other thing I will just say is that there's music with this. So if you don't like music, you can reduce the volume. So
there is really annoying music with this.
Yeah. So
excuse me, can I ask you, did you guys share the code? Because I still haven't passed that moment.
We have not shared the game code yet. We are just about to share the game code. So yeah, let's go ahead and share the game code.
I'm impatient. Sorry.
Let's go ahead and share the game code.
Let's see the game code, please.
Okay, everybody, now that you're on Kahoot.it, enter this game code. And when it says nickname, put in your name that you registered for the conference with, because those are the names we're going to be selecting tomorrow for the chance to play for fabulous prizes. We'll give you a few more minutes. So for those of you who are just signing on, go to the website you see at the top, kahoot.it, enter the number you see at the top. And when you are asked nickname, enter the name you registered under. So we have 35, 36, 37, but there are supposed to be 70 of you. People, go to kahoot.it, put in the game code, then we can get started. If you're not signed up, you'd lose the chance to play for fabulous prizes. I think I'm going to become a game show host in my next career.
You definitely have potential for that.
Actually, if I can become a game show host, maybe I can become the American president. Well, no, I can't because I wasn't born in the US. Dang. I mean, I have all the other qualifications.
Nikolai, why are you hiding?
Am I hiding? No, I'm not, because I'm playing via my phone, and if I need to press
Nikolai, you're
different
not
things,
supposed to play. You are not playing because you obviously.
Yeah, you have an
should not
unfair
be-
advantage.
okay, right.
This
Okay,
is,
then
this is
I
not
will.
meant for you. It's meant
All
for
right.
young
Again, people, when you're signing on to Kahoot, when it says nickname, you have to put the name you registered under. Otherwise, we don't know who is winning and gets the chance to compete for fabulous prizes on Sunday. So whoever signed on as Mad Owl, unless you really are named Mad Owl, please.
Can you please, yeah.
All
Imad,
right,
can
what
you check
we're
who
going to do
this
is
Mad
when
Owl
we get to
is?
when we get to 60 players, we'll do 2 questions just so people get the idea of how to do it. So when we hit 60 players, we'll do the first 2 questions just as a trial run, and then we'll start the real fun. Okay, we are.
Wonderful music.
Oh yeah, the music is just dynamite. All right. So it looks like we have over 60 players. 60 players are going to compete for 10 spots in the final on Sunday. All right. Imad, are we ready to run the first 2 questions?
Well, these are the test questions, guys.
Yeah, the first 2 questions aren't
don't
going to count. These are just to give you the idea of how it works. And then we're going to go for real.
No, sir. This is the real one.
No,
you
but
got,
we
oh,
have
you
to
don't
have a
have
test
test.
question.
Okay, so
No,
I guess
sorry,
we're
we
going to
should have
make
test question.
Then we're just going to throw everybody into the deep end. Okay. All right. So, Imad,
Yes, sir.
we'll go through the full 43 questions you sent out this morning then?
Yes, sir.
No,
Okay.
but we have to have 3 trial questions. That's what we said.
Yeah, but I don't think Imad set it up that way, so I think we're going to just have to fake it.
Sir, one second.
Again, if you have just signed on, please go to the website kahoot.it, enter the game code. When it says nickname, put in the name you registered under, because that's how we're going to decide who gets to go on Sunday. All right. I think it is now 15 minutes. If you're more than 15 minutes late, you've already not qualified. So,
okay, we have 3 more coming in. There are 3 more coming in. Sorry, 4 more coming in now.
People, please quickly sign on to kahoot.it, enter the game code.
Guys, quickly go on to Kahoot.
All sorts of people coming late. I think we are ready.
There is a question, Doug.
Okay, what's the question?
They're asking when the question comes in, do they have to answer on their cell phone?
Yes, you have to answer on your cell phone. You'll see when we get going. What will come up on Kahoot is when the question comes up, will come up 4 squares. Each square corresponds to an answer. Press the answer, press the square for what you think is the answer. It's really not hard. If I figured it out, you can figure it out. Okay. I think we're ready. We have 70 players ready to go. All right. Here we go, folks. Welcome to the Medtronic Hippocampus Challenge Qualifier. And we are off. I think. Ahmad? Hello, Ahmad?
Yes, sir.
Let's start the game.
Okay, sir.
Again, if you're signing on late, kahoot.it, enter the game code you see above. Put your name you registered under as your nickname, and that's it. It's cutoff time. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so we are starting now.
Yep.
Okay.
So press the square that corresponds to the answer you think is correct.
Also, time counts, isn't it?
Time counts, yes.
Yeah,
The
don't be so
faster
slow.
you press the button, the more points you get. Okay. Not a lot of people, not everybody answered the question. People, kahoot.it.
Oh, you're so slow. 70 participants. What is this?
Okay.
34 only answered.
Okay, let's keep going, people. All right. Okay, a few more answering there. People who signed on late, go to www.kahoot.it. Enter the game code. Ahmad, can you read off the game code again?
Oh, sure, sir. It's 5607812. I am also putting it in the chat.
It's written below.
Yes,
It's
sir.
in the chat. The game
No,
code
it's
will
right
be
there.
in the chat. So if you're signing on late,
Game
if
code
you're
is right in
signing on
front of you.
late, please go. If you're signing on late, please go to www.kahoot.it. Enter the game code, which is available in the chat. There it is. And we will do one more question slowly with a little bit of time to get your bearings again. And then we're going to go full tilt into the rest of it. Remember that the scoring is based on getting the answers correct and how quickly you answer. All right, one more question slowly, and then we're going to go crazy. Okay, so our numbers are going up. That's
Much
good.
better.
It means that people are getting the idea of the question. So what we're going to do now for the rest of the game is we're going to do 4 blocks of 10 questions. So we're just going to blast through these to get this as quickly as possible. And we'll stop a little bit after 10 questions so everybody can gain their, gain their bearings again. All right, so Ahmad, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. So we won't stop between questions. As soon as we get the answer code up, we'll put the next one. You need to leave the question up a little longer, Ahmad. Yep.
Oh, this is B. I know this one.
I would hope so, Jakob.
I knew you were famous.
Imad, is it possible to move this this thing away, which is coming in our way?
Yes, sir. One second.
So again, people signing in late, go to www.kahoot.it. Look down in the chat on Zoom. You'll be able to find the sign-in code and you can play along. There's lots of time to catch up. All right, let's keep going. Kind of thought that's what people would say. Okay. All right.
That was a difficult one.
Actually, no, it's not. That is absolutely. Oh, wait. That's an absolutely classic one.
There are a lot of cultural differences. That was too easy.
Yeah. We'll do 2 more questions and then take a break. We have to throw them the occasional easy one, Joachim.
Sorry?
We have to throw them the occasional easy one.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 more question and we're going to take a break. Okay, we're going to take a bit of a break now. Those of you who signed on after the quiz began, please go to www.kahoot.it, Kahoot.it. If you look in the chat, you'll be able to see the sign-on code. You're behind about a quarter of the questions, but you may be able to catch up. Just a couple of the questions because a couple of these were ones I threw in just to see how people would answer. The 2 that I was most interested in seeing the responses on were, 1 about pelvic incidence. So we've all been taught that pelvic incidence is stable and doesn't change. The exception to that is patients who have sacral fractures. If you have a displaced sacral fracture, the slope of the sacrum changes, so it actually does change pelvic incidence. That's one of only 2 instances where pelvic incidence changes, the other being post-surgery. If patients have had a sacral pedicle subtraction osteotomy, that changes pelvic incidence. The other one was the MRI of the SI joints. The pathognomonic test, and if you're only going to order 1 test for somebody you're suspecting ankylosing spondylitis, it's a STIR MRI of the SI joints, and the appearance you saw there is diagnostic of ankylosing spondylitis, and there is no other tests needed. You begin treatment based on that MRI. And Joachim, do you have anything you want to add?
Well, actually, I'd like to come back to the quiz. This is the intermediate stand, right? Imad, can you explain how this scoring system works? How much do you score when you have the right answer? Do we know that, or is it just automatically from the system?
Yes, sir. It's automatic depending upon the answering time and the correct answer or negative answer, wrong answer.
So this works somehow within Kahoot. This works within Kahoot software. We don't know.
Exactly.
So it's different from question to question. So you can gain like 10 points for one question, or for the other one only 7, or for the other one 13.
It depends. That's time. That's where the time.
As quickly as you answer.
Okay, because we had like 12 and 13 points you can gain.
Yeah.
So that means if we have almost 30 questions left, then you can go up to 350 points. So it's nothing we have so far. 72 is nothing.
Okay, we are going to start again.
I'm sorry for you, but you have to pay attention that you keep on your position. You know, you don't know the next question and you're gone.
Okay. Anyway, we are going to start again in just a moment. Any of the people who just recently signed on who still want to play, go to kahoot.it, www.kahoot.it. The game code is available in the chat button at the bottom of your Zoom screen. We are a quarter done. We're going to continue on in just a moment. And okay, Imad, let's go with the second block of 10 questions. So the top 5 is remaining pretty consistent.
Yeah. They're good. Or they know the questions, maybe.
Hey. Oh, little motion there.
I think it's A.
Your residents were scraping the bottom of the barrel there, Salman.
I think it's A. What does this sign mean? And the next break, we discuss this. This is difficult.
The little symbol you're seeing, Yakum, means that that person's on fire. They're doing great.
Oh, that was a difficult one, obviously. You saw this? With some of these questions, I'm very happy that I'm not allowed to participate.
Oh, Pragnesh is hot.
Oh, he's very good. No, he's 3 in
from
a row or
Scotland.
something. He's back in game.
Oh, somebody just went up 45 places. All right.
Wow.
So 10 questions are complete now.
Sorry, was that 43 or 23?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true.
All right. Just take a few
Now it
seconds. If anybody wants to add anything in. Okay, again, if you've just signed on late, we're halfway through. You can still catch up somewhat. Go to Kahoot, www.kahoot.it. The game code is available in the chat. Enter the game code and you can step in at any time. When it asks you to enter a nickname, enter the name you registered under so we can contact you later if you happen to be one of the 10 people who has qualified for Sunday's extravaganza. All right. And away we go. We're halfway through, folks. Can you tell who put this one in? Ooh, not a lot of deformity surgeons in the room.
Like you selected all these questions, I just skipped.
There's no negative marking, so at the moment.
Okay.
Very consistent, the first one.
Mhm. Okay, one more question and then we're on a break. The last break. Okay. All right, people, we're on the home stretch. 10 more questions left. And then what will happen at the end of 10, as you can see, the top 5 will already know who they are. So if your name appears on this screen at the end of the last question, congratulations, you're in for the fun on Sunday. If your name does not appear, tune in tomorrow for the meeting. At the end of the meeting, we will announce all of the winners, all the people who are going to be competing on Sunday. All right, here we go, folks. The last 10 questions and then we're done.
Well, that was too easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when we have 10 players who've answered 4 correct in a row, we're getting too easy. Yeah, all over the map.
Oh, what happened?
We have a new leader.
Wow, he's 10 points ahead.
Mhm. The engineers are out there. Not many.
Oh,
So we're lacking engineers today.
And
all
now we
Doug's
have a real,
questions, huh?
you know, those two, this is, no, three more questions. Wow, they're very
Yeah,
close.
we're almost there. Okay. Two more questions, people. Oh, and Pragnesh Bhatt is back in the lead. All right. And our leader remains the same. This is it, people. The last question, your last chance to move up. Okay. So here we go. All right. Pragnesh Bhatt is the winner today. Yusuf Sheikh and Doigu Dolan. You three are for sure in on Sunday. The rest of you who've been playing, particularly those of you who've seen your name on the scoring list, you're probably pretty close. Tune in tomorrow at the end of the meeting. We will announce all 10 finalists who will compete for the final quiz on Sunday. The final quiz on Sunday is going to be done using a different program. And we'll explain it when you'll get that notification what the program is. Again, you'll have to download a program or enter a program just like you did with Kahoot. And then it will be not multiple choice. It's going to be quick. It's going to be single answers. So it's going to be important how quickly you hit the buzzer. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for participating. Looking forward to the meeting and looking forward to the final competition with the top 10 from today on Sunday. Salman, anything you want to say before you sign off, or Joachim?
Joachim first, and then we'll wrap
No,
up.
well,
Yes,
thank
Joachim?
you. Thank you for participating. But tomorrow, if you are in the final, 30 out of 42 will not be enough to win this. You have to do better than today. But I think there's a good chance to do so. So you will notify it on Saturday afternoon or whatever time, German afternoon time, and then on Sunday is the final. Thank you. I think it was a good game.
Yep. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. I think what we do is, can you show us the time for tomorrow? What time you're starting tomorrow morning and what time you're starting on Sunday? Imad, can you just show that so that everybody knows? Somebody was asking me, when will we get the results? So Doug already said that. Doug, when will we get the result, please?
Get the results the end of the day tomorrow. If once you go down, you'll see it.
Okay, good. And we're starting tomorrow at 12 GMT, which is like 5 p.m. in Karachi, 8 a.m. in Cleveland. And I don't know what time, 3 hours or 4 hours prior to us with Yakum and Nikolay. And then on Sunday, we have the same.
The announcement, oh, that's Sunday. Yeah, that's the announcement on Sunday. The winners of the best paper.
This is the next quiz on Sunday, which is going to be between 2:55 and 3:40, and we'll play it differently. And I see Atul Gol there as well. Hi, Atul. Good to see you. Tomorrow at the end of the session, we're going to have the announcement of the 10 top 10 people who did very well today. And I think overall it was a great performance. Anybody else wants to say anything before we wrap up?
It was great fun.
Yeah,
Thank you, Nikolay. Lily, yes? Lily wants to have a quick executive meeting now, but do you want to say a few words before we wrap up? So again, we have MIS's book launching ceremony, and that is day after tomorrow as well. And somebody's asking, can we have one more quiz before the final? So final quiz is that one more quiz. That's going to happen, as we said. Doug, when is that quiz, please?
The quiz is Sunday at 2:55 GMT.
Okay, Lily wants to say something. So thank you everybody for playing. It was wonderful, really nice to have you. And the best part is that, because instead of 600 people, you're competing only with 90. So that was a good part that you still have a fair chance to get in. So we're going to have a group photograph. Everybody switch on your video if you can. And so we have a group photograph. Please switch on your video. So we'd like to see where Pragnesh is. And Atul is smiling as well.
Yes, Salman. You give me an opportunity to smile and be happy.
It's good. Okay, let's have a group photograph. Smile, everybody. Yakum, you can smile, and Doug, you have to look up and smile. You can't smile by looking down.
Okay.
Okay, next. Are you done?
I think we're done.
No, sir. People are still turning on their camera.
Okay.
And Pragnesh, good to see you. Good performance. Okay, done?
Yes, sir, done. Thank you.
Okay, guys, great. So we are all set for tomorrow. Lily, you want to have a quick meeting now? So
Yes,
what we
please.
could do is we could send you the link again, and people can join in again on a different link. Is that okay?
Yes, thanks.
Mark, can we do that? Send a quick link. So
For the executive.
and we can quickly join in. Thank
Sure.
you, everybody. It was
Thank
great
you, everybody.
performance.
See you.
All
Thanks,
the-
everybody. Congratulations.